AI told me that Spider-Man is one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult character to master. I am going to challenge myself and attempt to master Spider-Man. I have asked artificial intelligence to help give me a training program to transform my beginner-level Spider-Man skills to an impressive player that doesn't embarrass himself all the time. I am very skeptical of this working, but I am desperate to try anything at the moment, as my friends always make fun of how bad I am. Welcome to Autoplay Gaming. Subscribe now for more entertaining videos like this one, where I take on other gaming challenges set out by AI. Hi AI. Can you please provide me with a training guide to get better at Spider-Man? I am so tired of losing all the time.
Sure thing! The web slinger known as your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man swings into the action. It's only a matter of time until you run into a Spidey user moving so quickly around the map that you'll swear he's teleporting. A true glass cannon of all offense and zero defense, Peter Parker brings a deadly combination of distraction, fear, and sudden bursts of damage. He enables his teammates by following up on their damage and aggression to help secure kills and take away strategist resources from the rest of their team. Fans of any iteration of Spider-Man are having an incredible time web swinging around maps and binding up enemies in webs. Considered by most to be the hero with the highest skill cap and extremely mechanically demanding, be prepared to spend a good deal of time learning how to optimize web swing before expecting to start carrying your team. Once one masters his abilities, Spider-Man won't be getting squashed like a bug. Look for isolated enemies. Spider-Man is at his best in 1-versus-1 duels. Constantly engage and disengage from the fight. This will create chaos, keep you alive, and give you and your team more opportunities to secure KOs. Save your ult for after the enemy's defensive ults. Strategists will generally get ult before Spider-Man. Assume they have theirs and wait until you see it used before using yours. Against. Use a hero with a stun. Spider-Man can be really difficult to deal with if you don't have a stun. If anyone lands a stun on him, you should be able to delete him. Run triple strategist. Spider-Man will remain lore accurate and never kill anyone against a triple strategist comp. Play Namor. If worst comes to worst, Namor hard counters Spider-Man because his turrets auto-attack Spider-Man from the moment he enters the fight until he dies or disengages early. Strengths and weaknesses. Strengths. Best mobility in game. Having 5 different movement abilities already puts Spider-Man above the rest of the roster regarding movement options. The speed of web swing and get over here makes him the king of mobility. All that speed comes at a cost, however, as all of Spidey's strength revolves around being able to fully control and utilize these capabilities. It's much easier said than done, as Spider-Man has the highest skill floor and ceiling in the rivals roster. Burst damage combos. The flanker style of sneaking around the enemy is effective when used by a hero like Spider-Man, who can quickly chain abilities together to instantly eliminate a target. While he struggles to output consistent damage over time, Spidey's burst damage can easily defeat an enemy before they have time to react appropriately. One-on-one duels. The combination of high mobility and high burst damage allows Spider-Man to excel in 1-versus-1 duel situations. His movement and double C make it difficult for the enemy to land damage into Spidey. Anytime you can find an isolated enemy, you should engage as soon as possible, as you'll generally always have the upper hand in the duel. Weaknesses. Only effective at close range. While he technically has Web Cluster as a ranged ability, Spider-Man is truly a melee hero who needs to be right on top of his target to be effective. From spawn or at the opening poke phase of a fight match, Spider-Man generates very little value for his team. An important skill to master as Spider-Man is how to min, max time, and resources. When your crosshair is above the horizontal line, Spidey will web swing. Web swing is your primary engagement ability. Set up attacks, swing and fire web clusters, and get behind the enemy, all with web swing. You carry momentum until you use your double jump. If you're trying to travel a far distance, don't use your double jump. While swinging, look where you plan on going and who you plan to attack. Tips for Get Over Here. Get Over Here! Spider Tracer Flying Flip Kick animation can be auto-cancelled by holding F. Amazing combo. Spidey will uppercut on the first available frame. Refers to the dedicated combo section for Get Over Here. Tips for Thwip and Flip. Used to dodge attacks and extend aerial time to get in extra secondary fires. Tips for Wall Crawl. Make sure to actually use Wall Crawl. Many Spidey players underutilize this ability. Great for setting up engagements, accessing high ground without using web swing charges, and escaping. Q. Ultimate ability, Spectacular Spin. Tips for Spectacular Spin. Get in the middle of the enemy backline. Web swing or web zip in between closely grouped enemies to get the most out of your ult's AoE. Tips for Spider Sense. During the enemy's respawn phase, stick to above where the enemy will be walking in. Spider Sense will let you know when the enemy is approaching and give you time to prepare your sneak attack. Not very useful in reality, as you'll typically be able to hear the enemy's footsteps before Spider Sense activates.
Thank you so much, AI, for all those tips. I am now going to show you gameplay highlights of how I performed before hearing AI's advice. It was a complete disaster. Apologies in advance.
Where's the timeline? Nice. Partners like the old days. You're a lifesaver.
I am nowhere near a pro-level Spider-Man, but at least I won 2 out of 3 games. To me, that's very impressive. I really helped a bit. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider sharing it with your friends who love Marvel rival AI experiments. Subscribe for more content like this and let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.